So Stamped is a way to put your your stamp of approval on the things you like the best, from restaurants, books, movies, or really anything. And you start with 100 stamps, and you earn more if your friends like what you recommend. And the point is to hopefully create a opinions layer that's curated by friends and people you trust, rather than anonymous strangers. And one of the reasons we created it was because we were kind of persistently frustrated by the fact that it's very hard to discern what 3 stars from 80 strangers really means. And even though a lot of these ratings and review services really exist, we found that people really go to their friends at the end of the day and sources that they trust, like a New York magazine, to really get quality recommendations. And so we wanted to build a service that was really optimized for quality over total quantity. And that was what we did with Stamped.
Stamped is trying to differentiate itself in a space already filled with dozens of entrants like Yelp and Foursquare.
I mean, I think we're really focused on building a service on quality, and that's something that we don't think a lot of people have done yet. And that really, the quality of a recommendation is at the end of the day, what people are going to respond the most to. And so if we can create a system with very high signal and not a lot of noise, we think that's something that a lot of people are really interested in. We also think we're trying to simplify the model much more to be something where if you just really like something enough to recommend it to a friend, you put your stamp on it, and that there isn't really any other option, in the service. And so we're trying to just distill it down to its most basic principle, to create an environment where everything you find on Stamped is hopefully very relevant and very high quality for you.
Stamped intends to make money through built-in integration with companies like Apple, Fandango, Amazon, and OpenTable, allowing users, for example, to make dinner reservations and buy movies through the app. Stein says his concept was pushed through by early beta testers.
I think early on a very intense focus on the user and user centricity has been one. I mean, we had a pretty long beta period of several months where we had over 50 people were using the service, people that we really trusted that from lots of different walks of life. And we figured if we could really delight these 50 people, that a lot of people would really love it too. And so that type of methodology of kind of testing it and getting a lot of user feedback into the development process was something that we definitely promoted because we were all at Google before.